introducing to you Talbot's own school around the corner. Unfortunately for us, Paddy Crosby has long since passed away, and we only learned a few days ago that Johnny Ryan has gone to Somalia. He was out there a couple of weeks ago, so he's gone out with a load of money after that television show the other night. So it is left to May Fane to host this edition. It's a shortened edition of the school around the corner. Now, but before I introduce our pupils to you, I'd like to tell you of the selection process. All our pupils are from 6th class, and they're all under 12 years of age. Now, and being as we are in the age of the computer and the microchip, what we did is we took all their artistic, academic and sporting achievements and we fed them all into a computer. And this is the result of the computer choice. Now, we have 4 pupils. The computer happened to break it even for us. They give us 2 boys and 2 girls. Now, I'll introduce the first of the boys. I'll introduce you now is Mickey Robinson, here on my left. The second boy is the brains of the school, Ricky Ring. Now, when we go to the girls, the first girl we have is the beautiful and gorgeous Jacqueline. And all the way from the bog, oozing with beauty and talent, we have Noni Murphy. No doubt about it, she showed you the front and the back. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to have a very short little chat with all our contestants of talents. And the first one we want to talk to is Mickey. So if we got Mickey out here, we'd have a quick word with him. Now, Mickey, that's name Robinson. That's a very prestigious name. Will you tell me anyone in any way related to our First Lady, Mary Robinson?
I am, sir. My dad, he always tells me that the cousin's niece is Mary Robinson's mother-in-law.
Oh Lord God, it's a very complicated relationship. But was that, by any chance, were you ever invited to the big house to have a look at the proceedings in the Aras?
I'll never forget that experience. It's honestly with me.
Your trip to the Aras must have been a trip of a lifetime.
Oh, it was out of this year. I will never forget it. In fact, I nearly ended up with this year. Will I tell you what happened?
Yes, you may as well.
I was sitting in the lounge with me man and me dad, and we were having Chucky Beckies and drinking Coke. And I had a sudden urge to go to the toilet, like.
Yes.
And something father says, I asked Mrs. Robinson to see if I could go to the toilet. But my dad says, she's a wonder she didn't call to explain.
Yes.
I said, the jail should have to call to explain if you want to go to the jacks nowadays.
No.
Anyway, I went up to the top of the toilet. The toilet is at the top of the stairs, like. It's a big pile of stairs. And I went up. The men's loo was full.
And you would have got the ladies?
I have. Do you know what the lot of the ladies?
Yes.
The big sign called Minana Heron.
Minana Heron?
That's right. So I had to...
And was there many Minanas inside it?
When I was looking out, there was no one there.
No Minana.
But you know what happened to me when I was coming out? I must have been fooling. Because didn't I slip and miss a step and then fall my ass and break? I hit every step on the way down.
And how many steps were there?
There was 48. Do you know how I know?
48 steps.
48 steps.
Yes.
Do you know, I know that because my father, he counted the bruises afterwards. And what's more, he added a few more.
Yes.
But we acting the clown, right?
Oh, yes. I see. He put on a few himself.
He did.
That must have been an awful painful experience.
Oh, it is. I tell you, it won't happen again.
Yes?
It won't happen again. The next time...
You'll avoid looking around you, I suppose.
Oh, no, I will not. The next time I'd make sure I'd have a fine soft cushion in my pants.
Yeah.
There'll be no more store backsides.
And when you recover from that now, I have outside of that at all, that you're a very accomplished singer and dancer and so on and so forth.
I take after my dad, actually.
Yes?
My dad. He used to have a big band.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he was playing for Albert Reynolds.
Oh, play for Albert Reynolds in the ballroom circuit.
That's right. Do you know what my dad calls him?
Yes.
He calls him the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Oh,
Yeah, he's forming a new band now, I think, with the Indians.
oh, Benji.
Yeah, do you know what my dad says?
Yes.
My dad says that the banjo, but my dad says he's on the fiddle, I don't know.
Oh. Well, you see, you have a good combination there too, the banjo and the fiddle.
That's right, yeah.
Well, all you want is the chord, isn't it? You have a band of your own.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right, sir.
Yeah. Well, come here. Is there any hope that you do any bit of a tune for us or sing an old song for us? Or we show off your talent here tonight.
I should have it, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Come here. Would you come here? Would you want music for that now?
I'd like a bit of music.
You like music? Well, we better give it a... Do you want a key for this now? Any special key?
I know I should be
our second boy, and as I said to you before, this boy is supposed to be the brains of the outfit. Before the night is out, we might sort that out for him. So if we have a chat with Ricky Ring, we can ring Ricky out here.
Shannon done.
Shannon done.
I'm finished.
No, Ricky, the name Ring anyway, it's synonymous with hurling. Tell us, what kind of a hurler are you, or do you play hurling at all?
I'm a great hurler, son. Well, look for the ball, son. Son, see them two girls over there? We have hurling team in our school. That's Jacqueline, that knowing. I'm telling Mrs. Scanlon about these. Right here. And they're kicking me when the teacher's not looking, son.
I see. But surely you can defend yourself from these boisterous girls in the school.
By that's their stuff, they're fierce. They're very bold. They're fierce, naughty, sir. They do without salt, sir.
Yes.
And they look for after, course after, sir. Is it fair, sir?
No, but we'll have to see about it. Yes. I hear you're a brilliant student, very academic.
Mrs. Colin says I'm promising, sir.
What I mean, are you promising yourself?
Well, I'm very good at, Mrs. Colin says I'm very good at maths.
Very good at maths?
I get 10 out of 10, sir.
10 out of 10?
Sometimes 11 out of 10, sir.
Oh.
And 3 stars, I get stars, sir.
Yeah?
I do, sir.
Yeah, well, you will be seeing stars if you're hurling with them two girls.
I know that, sir.
Yeah. But,
Go ahead, Shishi. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Well, come here.
This is it now.
Have you... What kind of...
The old girls in the country, I will be bothered with you. Now, country girls.
What kind of talent have you sitting beside you at school now, Ricky?
I'm the best in the class, sir.
Yes?
But I'm very unfortunate, sir.
Yes.
There's two dunces sitting beside me, sir.
Two dunces?
Two dunces, sir.
That would be awful disappointed to have dunces like that beside you.
Yeah, so one of them is named Albert, sir, and the other's named Dizzy, sir. They're very bad, sir.
Very bad. At what?
Don't tell anybody, sir.
What subject?
They're very bad at maths, sir.
Maths? You mean they can't add or subtract?
I don't think they can do neither, sir, because, I tell you the other day, Mrs. Coolahan gave them a question. They got a question. It was about maths, sir. It was about a man that was selling cattle, sir, and they had tied up the price of their cattle, sir, and the next thing, one man had 120 million pounds, sir, and another man had 170 million pounds, sir. There was a difference of 50 million, sir.
Between Albert and Dizzy, was it?
Between the two of them, sir.
Yes.
That's the right answer at all, sir.
Yeah. But what did they do about it? Had they the right answer?
Well, I don't know, sir. The teacher said it would take a good man to know. I'm talking. She might go. So I think that he drops. The teacher said it would take a good man, sir, to know the right answer. But there's a new boy in the class now, sir, and he seems to have all the right answer, sir.
Oh yes. Did he sort out the thing for him?
He got the right answer, I think, sir.
Yes.
He's good at adding up numbers.
Yes.
But he's very slow, sir.
Slow.
He's kind of slow, all right, sir.
And who is the new boy now we have?
The new boy's name is Spring, Dick Spring.
Dick Spring.
We call him Tricky Dicky, sir.
Oh. He was trying to sort out the song between Albert and Dizzy, was it?
He was, sir, and they had a fight. But you know what he wants to do now, sir?
Yes.
We have a football team in the school, sir.
Yes.
And he wants to be the captain, sir.
Not the football team.
He wants to be the captain of the football team, sir. But there's another boy there. Johnny Brutal. Johnny Brutal. I'm talking to the last, sir.
I can't hold it any longer.
So the new boy, the other boy, Johnny Brutal says he should be the captain, sir, because he has the biggest kick, sir.
Oh, I see. And who will finish up as the captain?
Well, sir, to like this now, sir, you see, Dickie has another friend in, sir. We have a new boy, sir, from Russia.
Oh, yes.
He came all the way, his name is, Franchi, sir. We call him Franchi to Russia.
Oh,
Yeah, he's the new boy. He plays on Dick's team, and he usually plays out on the left back. Yeah, but if he don't move soon, he'll be left behind in the dressing room, sir. Johnny Bruton is good, sir. He kicks a high kick. You know, sir. And there's another boy in, sir. There's another boy in named Tony. He's very slick. He's fast. He used to play with Charlie, had a team years ago, sir, and Tony used to play on Charlie's team. But Charlie is gone, sir, and Tony's gone as well. He can't play on Johnny Brutal's team.
Yes. But we'll have to sort out this problem anyway with it. But I hear you're very good at quiz shows.
I'm brilliant, sir.
Quiz shows?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Just try me, sir.
I'll tell you now.
Ask me to have
I'll tell you now. I'll tell you. We'll give you, if you answer.
I'm brilliant. I got more maths than you. I got more maths than you. I did. I got more maths than you. You have a baby, sir. You have a baby. You have a baby.
When no one is getting her composure, we'll have a small little bit of a quiz now. If Ricky answers 6 questions, we'll give him a trip to Russia, so he can go out and frontiers to Russia. So, now, number 1 is, what is black and dangerous and lives in a tree?
Oh, that's a very easy one, sir. That's a big black, dangerous, and living in a tree. A crow with a machine gun, sir. A crow with a machine gun, sir. I saw him wearing the walls.
Oh, I see. Now, come here, I want you to know, what is...
Is that right, sir?
You're right. Spot on.
How many marks?
5.
5, right, sir. Why not
So,
6? I usually get 6.
What is twice as black and twice as dangerous and lives in a tree?
Is that Albert Reynolds, sir?
No. We have surely a bright spots down here. Tell us down here, what is twice as black and twice as dangerous? 2 crows. There you are, look. 2 crows.
They were trumpet. They were trumpet. They were trumpet. That's not fair. That's not fair. He was trumpet.
There were,
They were
there's
trumpet,
2 crows.
I saw trumpet, sir. That's not fair. That's not fair.
I know the answer. I know the answer.
Go on, answer.
Go
where there.
I know the answer.
You look at him in the book before you
I
tell me.
know.
You need to look in the book.
Because I used to be the
Go
vampire.
where there. You look in the book.
That's why. That's why. That's why.
She said a magpie. She said a magpie. She's a magpie. Come on. She's a magpie. Come on.
We have another one. He's only one up already.
Is this a harder one, sir?
Yeah.
I take a run at this one.
What do you call a nun who is sleepwalking?
And on the sleepwalking, sir. This is a religious question, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good at religion, sir. Wait, let's see now, sir. Wait, let's see now, sir. A religious question. And on that sleepwalking, sir. So, that's a hard one, sir.
Yes.
So, I chance yellow 56, a Roman Catholic, sir.
A Roman Catholic runs on sleepwalk. Wouldn't it? Now, we have one other one. We have a few more, but this is a clicker of one now. What do you call a crate of ducks? A crate of ducks.
This is an agricultural question, sir.
Agricultural.
Agricultural question, sir.
You want to hurry on now because the
This is
kids...
for farmers. Mrs. Connell down there, I'd say, in the audience, Mrs. Connell from Kahuna would be able to tell me that, sir, I'd say. I saw her in the... I saw her in there. She down there, she keeps loose. A box of quackers.
A box of quackers. Spot on.
So, there, they can 6 nuts flat one.
That's right.
How many? How come?
No, 15.
I can know 6 yet, so I answer the question.
Well, I tell you, if you get this one now, we'll give you 6. No, this is the handy
What
one.
I get if I answer this one?
6. What is black and white and red all over?
They are content, so that's not fair. That's not fair. They are content.
No, you'll have to go again. No.
That's not the answer. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. He thinks he knows, but you don't know.
No, we'll have to...
That's for 5th class. This is a 6th class question. You're all in 5th class. This is a 6th class question. This is a 6th class question, sir.
No one knows this one. What is black and white and red all over? Is a nun falling down the stairs.
When did you get the answer, sir?
What is black and white and goes round and round?
I think I know that one, sir.
Right.
That's a geography question, I'd say.
Right.
That's a geography question. That's 7th class question, sir, but it's an old book.
Right.
It's an old book.
What's that?
Black and white and going...
Goes round and round.
I know, sir.
Yes.
She's not. She's not. She's not. You think you're smart? You think you know it all? She's not. She's a zebra sitting up. She's a zebra sitting up on a gramophone record.
A zebra sitting on a record player.
Zebra in 6. I go to Mr. Colehan's class.
What is 10 feet? Well, we'll give him another one. We'll try him because he's not doing too good. What is 10 feet tall and smelly? 10 feet tall and smelly. Right, he can't answer this. So, what is 10 feet tall and smelly? A pig on stilts. A pig on stilts.
I should have got another chance, though. I said because there was something down there. It wasn't
No,
fair.
the last one.
I should have got another chance. Shouldn't I go on with it?
Come on, we'll give it a... What is long-haired and has purple feet? What is long-haired and has purple feet?
I that question the other day. I was the only one that kept the all right. I was the only one that kept the all right, so.
Yes.
He asked me,
What is it?
you know what it is, so?
Yes.
There's a lion that will be in a zoo and he's making wine for the Christmas. Get it, so?
Hey, spot on, but
I get the price, so?
no, he's not going to Russia. You have to sit down. He's not as brainy as he lets on to be at all, you know, he tells us he. Now, we'll now introduce you Jacqueline Delore. So we'll have a chat with Jacqueline here. Now, Jacqueline, will you tell us what's your favourite hobby?
My favourite hobby is collecting dolls and teddies, and I have actually 15.
15 dolls and
I
teddies.
won this one at the store races in a raffle. Wasn't I lucky?
And tell me, Jacqueline, what's the doll's name?
Oh, her name is Minnie. She's called after Father Maher's dog, and it's a beautiful name.
So, you're minded your teddy anyway. So, with a name like Jacqueline, you must have some French connections as well.
Oh, what will I tell you? French, how are you? My father came to Tarbert as a French sailor on an oil boat. Imagine that. And my mother spent her life making French fries for Johnny Blocker and the chipper.
My God, you have the family tree up fairly well. You have the family tree up fairly well.
Oh, trees? So what are you talking about trees? We have no trees. We have only a small bit of land, and the little land we have wouldn't grow a pound of onions.
Oh, my God. Small garden.
We have small farmers.
And tell us, Jacqueline, is Daddy coming here?
Oh, of course he's coming. In fact, Daddy and me cleaned the chimney last week. We're really looking forward to it.
And did you have any problems clearing the chimney?
Oh, what problems we had with the chimney.
Easy now.
You should hear. Now, first of all, when Daddy stuck the brush up the chimney, it got caught 7 crows' nests up there.
7 crows nests?
7!
That was an awful lot.
Imagine, and when he was pulling down the brush, what came down? Only a nest down top of him and loads of soot on his head. My poor Daddy was destroyed. And you know what happened then? A little jackdaw came down into our room and he did his, I won't say it, his dirties all over the room. Shut up. He did his business and it was an awful mess. And then we had more problems. Mother gave out mad and we were cursing Santa. The whole house was upset over this bloody Santa.
That was a serious episode so for Santa. Well, to be all worth it anyway. He might bring you another dog.
And I have my stocking hanging up.
I see. Stocking hanging up?
Yeah.
That's
Wonderful Santa.
Yeah. Well, come here, I want you to know, would you have any such thing as a little funny incident for us?
Oh yeah. There was an awful funny thing happened in our school some years ago. There was this man who used to be working around the school, and one day the parish priest saw him talking to the Jehovah's Witnesses. And he said to him, he called him out and he said, "Paddy, did I hear you were talking to the Jehovah's Witnesses?" "Oh," he said, "I was, all right, Father." Well, the priest said, "If I catch you doing that again," he says, "I'll turn you into a goat." "Well, if you do," says Paddy, "I'll go up and eat all your cabbage."
And have we another one?
Oh, another little funny thing that happened in our school was, the teacher was asking my friend Nora, what were the first signs of spring? And at that time, there was no man lived near us. He was Patrick Lynch. And every time the sun would shine, Patrick would come out and sit in the sun. So what did Nora say on it when the teacher said, "What's the first sign of spring?" "When Patrick Lynch comes out in his chair."
He was having a comfortable chair. Sit down over there now for a minute. Now we'll have a brief chat with Noni Murphy. Noni, will you come out here and we'll have an old chat with you? No, Noni, tell me, are you composed now after a little bit of an ordeal there? You are?
Very late, very late, very late.
Right?
Very late.
Yes.
My mother always told me that when nature calls, that you should always answer it.
Answer it.
Never delay it, it's very bad for the kidneys.
Oh, yes. Yeah, and bad for other little things as well, maybe.
You get stones and no kidneys. And you get kidneys and no stones, I know it.
But, you know, take notice that could happen to Bishop.
But you're all waiting now, I'll be all waiting on tomorrow.
Tell me, Noni, will you tell us what kind of a career do you hope to pursue when you get a bit bigger and older?
Yeah, when I'm in school, I am going to be a vanguarder.
A vanguarder?
Yeah.
And why would you choose that career, no?
Well, now, vanguarders have a great life. You know my friend Margaret? She's a vanguard over in Clare. She does nothing at all.
Yes.
And she has a great time. Then squad car cast up for drying, and they cast up for war.
Up to the Colleen Barnes grave.
Up to the Colleen Barnes grave, and up to Listone Barn, eh?
Oh,
and she does nothing, and they make cups of tea for them all day. And they exchange battles in the evening.
Oh, yes, battles.
I'm going to be a vanguarder when I
Let's see. And is there any other aspects of that whole job that might appeal to you?
I would love to be on the motorbikes. The big ones.
I'd say we'd want an extra guard of patrol if we were on the motorbike.
Oh, if I was a guard, I'd be a quiet hawk, I tell you.
I'd say that.
I'd love one of the lads that would be speed.
Yeah.
What, the lads with the big car that would be
The
speed.
joyriders.
The joyriders is right, there you me.
Oh, yeah.
And lads that would be out on the road late at night with no armband. They're the lads to catch.
Oh, I see. But I'd say if you were on the motorbike now, there'd be no hens or ducks around you up your road.
Oh,
anyway.
just
You're
the
clean.
wind, don't it? Just the wind, that's all. That's all I tell
Right.
you.
You'd have a nice old fluff on the horses, I hear. Do you like a horse?
I do in the point now.
The quiet.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Do you know now that backing horses is one of the new sins? Did you read the new catechism?
I did not.
Well, you'll want to have a look at that now, because backing horses now is one of the new sins.
Mrs. Coolan has a martyr for the last 12 months.
The new catechism?
I shouldn't get them yet.
No?
No, there'll be a new year, I suppose, before she gets them.
We'll have to see Father Maher.
We'll have to see Father Maher now about the new catechism.
And,
But I know it's a sin, though.
is it?
And I tell you something, if it comes in as a sin, there'll be after the sins in Talbot.
It will.
And all the gambling.
That's right.
Oh, between lotto and bingo, 41 drives, poker down the McGuffins, you name it, there'll be all sins. Oh, it will be desperate altogether. Oh my God.
But
The whole bingo women, there'll be an awful stage.
Well, I'd say what we do now is that we want circulating catechisms until after Christmas.
And after Christmas now, I
Right.
suppose.
And like, if
They
we-
might be abolished.
But I tell you, if we got the new catechism now, and you own the garden patrol and the motorbike, there'd be no one around town for Christmas, and the whole place would be clear.
The whole place will be clear.
But anyway, someone told me that you have good news for us about one of our parishioners.
Yeah.
Like, someone said that he's in the same boat now as Princess Anne, that got
Yeah.
married today.
Well, no,
But he wasn't, of course, he wasn't married
He
before.
wasn't married hard before, no, he wasn't.
No.
He might be married, but he wasn't church date.
I see.
You know. And I have good
Tell
news
us,
for you now.
tell us the story about him anyway.
Johnny Block is getting married at Christmas in England. And he is marrying a black woman. And he met her below in Talbot Island up in Nightport.
Oh, Lord God.
From Pakistan.
Pakistan.
She's from Pakistan.
Oh, from Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan.
Pakistani.
Pakistani.
And he is getting married in
Would
London.
they have a problem with the language now? Would you be able to communicate with her?
Very will, he'll understand a bit anyway, sure. She's a bit broken in as a teaser.
Is she?
And Penny Scandal and Josie are going over for the wedding.
Yeah.
Going over to you for the wedding.
The wedding is in England.
In London. And
And why don't they get married in Pakistan?
oh, too far away. That's trouble there.
Oh, yeah.
Awful trouble there, man. Awful trouble.
Penny wouldn't like
And
Pakistan.
he hopes to bring her into Talbot for the big note of the old year.
I see.
Won't she shake Talbot?
Well, she'll be sure of
I
it.
think
We'll
so.
make her captain of the debate now, the old.
God knows she'd do all right, so
She wouldn't have to do up her face, that you
She
see.
would not.
She'd be black already.
She would be black. Did you hear about the black man that was leading the march in New York?
Yes.
St. Patrick's Day parade in New York? and there was 2 paddies in the pavement, and this black man was leading the parade, and the 2 paddies, they were from Talbot. One of them was Jean Kelly.
Yes.
And he said, to see that black man and he leading the parade, the Talbot and Kelly parade, we'll go up and we'll have a go at him. And they went up and they said, who do you think you are? Leading the Talbot parade in New York. And you're a black man. They said, you're no paddy. Well, he said, I mightn't be a paddy, but I'm a brown up one anyway.
Come here, someone told me that you were a personal acquaintance of Dr. Benji.
That's right. Dr. Benji. I met Dr. Benji last Sunday evening.
Yes?
Yeah, and I was talking to him, and he is going to bring more Indians by in Ireland. We'll have cowboys and Indians again, I tell you, on television, that we had that go on the old films. And I have a little... You might be able to answer this now, sir.
Yes.
You're fairly brainy now, so you've a long time on the road.
Yes, we will chance
If anybody out there might be able to answer this question.
Back here.
There might be brain there, sure.
Yeah.
Somebody out there might be able to answer this question, and there will be a little prize if anybody can answer it, but whoever has the right answer will have to come up here on the stage for to answer it.
Yes.
What has Dr. Benji and Grafton Street in common?
Right.
Has anybody got the answer?
1 second, we'll try Ricky. Ricky might have it.
Ricky? He wouldn't know. No, he's Indian. You don't have any Indian, there's a flute.
There's the flute. I'd say, has anyone the answer for us now? I tell you. Yeah. What is Dr. Benji and Grafton Street anyway in common?
They both have brown Thomases.
Oh. I hear you have a funny story for us.
I have a funny story.
A funny story for us.
Did you hear about my Uncle John Ryan? And did you hear about Patrick Butcher Kenny? You know Patrick Butcher? Do you know Patrick Butcher Kelly? Well, my Uncle John Ryan, he went in today into Patrick Butcher Kelly to get his bit of meat. And he said to Patrick Butcher Kelly, have you a sheep's head? And Patrick Butcher Kelly said to him, no, it's just the way I comb my hair.
No sheep says handy. Yes. And we have an old story about one of the brains of Kilpillogue, JJ, and a colleague of his that no one is going to tell you about now.
Yeah. These are 2 very brainy professors of Talbot, J.J. Kelly and Ty Foley. And they were having a drink there one day in the Swanky Bar. And they were discussing reincarnation. Who knows what that means, reincarnation? Do you know that, Nicky? Do you know what reincarnation is? Reborn! I like you, stupid! Reborn! Reborn is right, coming back to life after death. And Ty Foley said to JJ, would you like to come back again, JJ, after you die? And JJ said, I would. And Ty said to him, and what would you like to come back as? And JJ said, oh, I would love to come back as a cock pheasant in Leslie's Wood. And Ty said to him, that would be all right until Mikey Cragen comes along with his gun and shoots the ass off of you.
A rough cock pheasant. So, now, ladies and gentlemen, we find it necessary to come to the end of this school around the corner. But before we do, Noni is going to lead all the cast into a little Christmas song. So we hope that you'll all join in with her.
Noni is very hoarse. Noni is going to have to come to the doctor today. So I want you all to join in with me, okay? I want all the small ones to join in with me. Because I'm hoarse now. I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. He did not see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. He He thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep, and I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. Oh, what a laugh it would have been if MacGuffin had only seen Mammy kissing Santa Claus last night.
Use a half a pack.
Assuming that we hadn't spilt the vanilla essence, how much would we
I would put
use?
a lid full. Now never do that, Derek. Pour the vanilla essence directly.
No, I would never do that.
That is very bold because you'll put in half the bottle and you'll wreck your cake.
But you got away
So
with
learn
it
by
there.
my mistakes. And you just mix everything together.
If it's not quite consistent, would you go back to the milk jug?
Yes.
If you
Now
needed a
what
wee
you
bit
want
more?
is you want the mixture to drop off the spoon. And if it doesn't drop off the spoon, when you shake it just gently, it's not soft enough. Now, I'll just show you what I mean. Shake it gently. It doesn't come off that easily.
Oh, right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So what I'll do is I'll put about 1 tablespoonful of milk and just mix it again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And now it's ready to go into the tin.
Right.
Just slightly soft, particularly with cocoa in the mixture, because cocoa can make a thing a little dry. Yeah. You
So
see?
that's
and
it.
that's it.
Tell me a little bit about the tin that you have prepared now.
Now just a
I've gone to a
lining,
bit of trouble with this.
a lining of brown paper and a lining of greaseproof paper on the inside. And if you have no problem, I'll just show you, fitting a lining, whether it's brown paper or greaseproof paper, you fold up the bottom 1 inch and then you cut it at 1 inch intervals all along. So that will then fit into any shape of tin. And then when you put the circle on the base, it'll sit down and flatten
The
all
greaseproof
those.
paper thing
yes,
will sit down the
will
disc
sit
on
down,
top of that.
yes. But I put a disc of brown. You do brown and greaseproof, or tin foil and greaseproof. I put 2. By and large, I put a double layer.
Can you risk a bit of burning if you put tin foil in underneath the cake? No? Or does it work all right?
Well, if you put the shiny side out, you see the shiny
Oh, yeah, it
reflects
reflects
the
the
heat.
heat,
Yeah, so that's
Okay, so we load that in, and
Load that in.
you can judge yourself. Just see the way that slops off the spoon.
Yeah.
That is the consistency you're
yes,
looking for.
that's what you're looking for. You don't want it any stiffer than that.
And if it is, a tiny wee
A
drop
tiny
of
wee
milk.
drop of milk, exactly. Now you just put it into the oven.
Do you know when you're doing that, I want to give the folks at home this very important address and posting instructions, because
Okay.
a lot of people will want this recipe, and indeed
Fine.
the other recipes for both the
They're
cider
all-
stroke beer cake and the traditional rich fruit cake. So we got the recipes. We want you to write to this address: P.O. Box 2224, Live at 3, Market Christmas Cakes. I will send you the plans for a doll's house. Live at 3, Market Christmas Cakes, RTE Dublin 4. And you must enclose a large stamped addressed envelope, right, with a 48p stamp on it. Your name and address, 48p stamp in the corner, inside the envelope you send to us. Or that rather fancy item called a coupon réponse international if you're living outside of the state, okay? Because, as I say, only Irish stamps from the letters sent here. This is our finished cake. Have we got a finished cake?